Yes, we're back right in the recruitment after a tremendous performance for the two young men at the Fringe. Enjoy it?
It was good fun. Yeah, enjoyed it. Can't remember getting home, but it was good fun.
Have you
Do
been
you remember?
there?
He doesn't even remember getting there, never mind getting in.
I've not been home yet. I'm still out. I thought we're still out.
What a day you had, by the way.
No, it was a great day. So it was. I tell you what, it was electric, the atmosphere.
Oh,
Wasn't it? That is
bouncing.
a winner. Aye, Slaney, Big Kev, top form, and obviously this man here. So I was well entertained. I was just enjoying myself.
That's what you say, isn't it?
Aye. So it was a
Do you know,
great
it was
day.
worrying too that he was the most professional at the fivers.
I know.
That is aye. That's a slight worry.
Sometimes you've got to take a different turn in life and you've got to look after the boys.
That's it, mate. What a guy, yeah.
I know,
And
so-
by the way, my missus isn't shut up about you. All she talks about now is Frank.
Did you expect anything else?
What went on? What went on?
Aye. And a wee shout out for the boys from Motherwell.
Oh, you've already gave them three in the show, so on you go give them
I
another
get
one.
over them, by the way. Actually, on the way into the Fringe, into the gig, met up with the three boys. They were different class, so they were, and enjoyed my train home, my train journey. I've got past with train journeys. So have.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't often find my way home as quick as I did on Sunday night. So the boys did well.
They
For
sorted
me.
you. I need to ask you, are you back playing? What is it, five-a-sides a day, or are you making a comeback?
I'm going straight five-a-sides. I'm going to make a comeback. I've been asked to come back at left back. In a problem position.
Could you have done a better job last night, Jack?
Ah, God. He could have done a better job at left back and kick with his left foot. I could. No.
Right, go on,
Listen,
talk about Celtic. I know you're
listen,
down
we
in the
can
dumps, but
we
Celtic
can- we
last
can
night.
all- There's been lots nonsense everywhere. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's a setback. It's a setback, you move on. You know, people want to criticise people, they want to blame people. It's done. You know, and rather than just try and fix it and move on to the next game, you know, people sit on that. It was a horrible game. Horrible game for the club, horrible game for.
What was
for the
wrong, Tom?
manager.
Was it McGregor
Listen,
at left back?
McGregor's not left back, let's be honest. And you try to fit him in, I think if you're going to play McGregor at left back, you've got to play a back five. You've got to play the three centre halves and let him go forward because he's not left back. He was ball watching. I mean, he's a midfield player. And if you put him at left back, you're taking something away from Celtic. I just don't understand why everybody in their auntie knew that KT was going. You know, it was just a matter of getting the add-ons and everything sorted. So I don't know why they didn't bring somebody else in. If they don't like this Bolly, then
Well, they did ball and goalie.
he was on the bench.
It's just showed that he
Should have played him, should have played him.
Lennon doesn't trust him.
I'm going
That's-
to be honest with you.
He's
I'm going to
played
be honest
two
with you.
games.
You've got to
and
trust
he
him
doesn't.
better than McGregor at left back.
Well,
So,
McGregor,
is it-
in my
is it a
opinion,
case of- is it a case of
see,
trying
see
to play somebody?
McGregor, you know what I think of McGregor. I think he's Celtic's best player.
Yeah.
So why you take somebody with that
Try to
kinda-
keep him on the
with
park,
that
maybe.
capability, that kind of that the way he supplies ammunition at the front boys, when you take that out of the midfield, you're asking for trouble. But even the big boy Julian, and you know, could he have no went in at left back?
Well,
So what a defender,
I'm gonna-
but
I'm
why
gonna be honest with
take
you,
why
I'm
take
gonna-
one of
why
your
not play
best
the
players
three?
and put him at left
But
back? It's a strange
for
one.
me, why don't you play the three of them? I just don't understand why he didn't play three.
So why is the big boy not playing at all?
You know,
Big
play-
boy
I don't know,
you
did they need
spend
time to
7
settle in,
million?
or if you spend
come
7
on,
million,
don't
do you
be
expect somebody to be able to play?
Size, do you know-
pay 7 million for somebody you want him to play.
Yeah.
If he's not there, I mean, many teams, we brought that other boy, Compston or something, he's still there.
Martin Compston.
He was out there, he was out... No,
Oh,
Compa. He was out there collecting trophies, doing a lap one, and I never played a game.
Do you know,
I remember it was like John
I
Terry
don't
getting
buy
out lifting the trophy,
I
innit?
I don't buy that about all that you need to take time to
No,
settle
what
in and this and
nonsense.
that.
What
Good
nonsense.
players can go to big clubs, whether it's a Celtic, whether it's a Rangers, and go in there and play right for the off. You know, so when you spend 7 million on a player, you'd like to think he would be in the starting lineup. So it's a strange one. So it was. But I tell you what, you've got no. I think Celtic get suckered in. Petrescu.
I think he's done it.
The way
mind
he,
games, wasn't it?
the way he
Told you.
spoke, he says we're
way behind all your players and all
we're
that.
not as good. We're going in there into the cold
going
in
to
a
tell me to
Celtic
get caught
park.
with that.
So he,
Never
I
get suckered.
did. I think he did because I'm hearing reports this morning that Celtic weren't at it in the first half. That tells me something that the players thought they were. You've got no divine right to win any game of football. You've got to go and earn that right, and that means be at it right from the off. So listening to the reports and what I've heard this morning, it sounds as if, see when you've not got the ball, you've got to have a shape about you. When you've not, sometimes it's not what you do on the ball, it's what you do off the ball. And to me, Celtic, it sounded last night, I listened to a wee bit on the radio, as if they were so open, you know, not just at the back, all over the place, they were disjointed. So But that's down to the manager. You've got to have that. Well, when you've not got the ball, you get into your shape and you be solid. But you lose 4 goals at Parkgate.
I listened on the
Celtic
radio.
Park.
I seen you in the Clues end. Aberdeen last week, Clues this week. Right.
There's no in-betweens with Celtic. They're either right on form or they're hopeless.
The thing is, so that team weren't even that good.
I know, but they're not good. I mean, people are saying, they're no Champions League team and all that, and I'm going, but it's Clues we're talking about. Their wage bill. Celtic's probably got a wage bill better than I think seen it than their league. Their whole league. So I'm thinking it's wrong. But the stats don't show. I mean, it was 50% possession. Where does the team come? I mean, sorry, Barcelona, Real Madrid coming to Celtic Park and getting that kind of stats, but no, not a team like this.
The Celtic struggle a wee bit.
50%. They'd 4 shots in goal. They'd a shot more than goal. Than Celtic. I mean, come on.
Did they press them high up the park?
No corners.
Did they press them high up the park? Clues. I heard that they pressed
him quite high.
And Celtic look a bit vulnerable at times. Over the course of the last season, when teams pressed them high up the park, I think it was actually Neil McCann's Dundee. Although in the end up they get beat, he had a go, pressed them up and caused them a few problems. So it's something Celtic have got to kind of rectify, got to sort it out. But it's a sorry.
It's done. I'm not going to keep going up, but
you're wanting Lenny to get an assistant to, don't you? You were saying.
Well, listen, I can't understand why he's not got one in, because John Kennedy and Damon Duffy's not his mates. See, Lenny's old school and he shouts at people. You've got to have somebody, like Gary Parker was great at that. Whether, I don't care what it's about, but Gary went in and go, come on, the gaffer's right. You need somebody that's in the dressing room, and you need his own man. You need somebody.
Are you making yourself available?
I'm available all the time. Lenny knows that, but you know what I'm talking. I've been in football a long time. You need somebody that you can trust to go in that dressing room. Yeah, and Jimmy Nicholl's the perfect guy. He goes everywhere.
I think
Jimmy
you're going for Jimmy Nicholl.
I don't mean that. But he can go anywhere because he's that guy. He can go into the dressing room.
Of course,
he's a great laugh, and he gets on with the players, and he can go in, and he's a manager's here, in the dressing room.
Slaney. We need Slaney in there.
No, he's too old.
Right, Derek. Your 2 other teams, Aberdeen and Rangers, will they qualify?
I think certainly Rangers will. They'd have had a look at that game last night, and that's a wee warning to the players. You just, what I says earlier, you've not got any divine right just to go out there and think you're going to roll teams over. So I think they'll be at it, and I think obviously they'll get through. They've got a wee cushion. Aberdeen, different kettle of fish. I mean, how do you go about it? Because teams, as we've seen last night, they can hit you on the break, the counter attack. So. You can be caught in 2 minds. I don't know what his thought process is going to be. So it's a toughie because I think they've got to go for it. But if they score, it's all over. So
do you fancy Aberdeen, yes or no?
I've got a wee sneaky feeling that they might just do it. I mean, take it a half at a time. If you win the first half 1-0, win the second half 1-0, maybe take them into deep water, take them into extra time. Maybe you could win it that way. So it depends how Derek goes about it. But I certainly need Big Cosgrove fit because they certainly missed him on Sunday against St Mirren. Main come in, but when you've got your talisman like Cosgrove, who's been absolutely sensational early on, you certainly need him back.
We'll come to that as well in a minute. Right.
I've got to take Dundee the weekend if I get into extra time then.
You got to change it?
No, man.
Right. Celtic no convincing last night, but both Celtic and Rangers convincing in the league at the weekend.
Yes.
Great performance for Celtic to go to Fir Park, hard place to go. Motherwell, good team this year, and win so convincingly.
Yeah, well, it just shows you do that in a wee tight place like Motherwell, and you go there and you're winning convincingly, and then at Celtic Park, maybe Derek was right, maybe they just thought they had to turn up. So it's a wee kick up the backside for them. Because
but again, they never started great at Fir Park. Same again last night. Is that a wee problem maybe?
I just don't understand. He's not got his Celtic team. He obviously doesn't know who he play. Who's his back line. I would just put. I mean, I think my humble opinion. I'm not in the management, but I think Ayer and Julian's the 2 that you've got to get. You've got to get them playing as much as you can together. That's who I think. And says last week, I don't think Bolly's as bad as what people say is.
Right.
Certainly better than McGregor at left back. So I would have played him and played El Mohammadi at right back. That's your back 4 if you're going to play a 4.
How do you think that boy
I think last night to get the midfield on that he wanted to play, he should have played 3.
That was his problem. He was trying to get Brown and Cham, McGregor and Christian.
He can do that with 3 at the back. And McGregor coming back, because listen, the boy Morgan, that's not going to help McGregor.
Exactly, yeah,
He's
yeah.
not going to help. He's a lightweight. Mickey Johnson's a lightweight. Great going forward. They're not going back. So, all doing that side, if I was a manager, I'd be going, just keep firing it down the right hand side.
Yeah, okay.
That ball and goalie, his head will be all over the place. Because when you see a midfielder going and playing in your position, that tells you one thing. The manager doesn't trust
The manager played a goal.
He might be sitting there
if he-
thinking,
I
thank
tell
God
you
I've
what,
got nothing to do with this.
If he was lacking in confidence, he'll be certainly lacking.
Listen,
I tell you what, I think his head will go.
I think it's no chance. I think the days players are not the same.
How would you
as us.
feel then?
I think
If
the days
they
players
played
are
a
not the same as us.
midfielder and you were
These
dropped to
players
the
don't
bench,
care if they get dropped to the
And
bench. I
they
never
put
got dropped, so it didn't bother me. So
how would you feel? But how would you feel?
I wouldn't. I don't know. It's a horrible feeling.
I know how you would feel.
Right, listen. Somebody tipped Hibs for a draw at the weekend. We'll not name who.
Oh God.
But Derek,
I'm going
Rangers.
to be honest with you. 5 bookings in the first 20 minutes or something like that. What chance you got? If there's no penalties they're getting.
Because
It was two bookings. It was two bookings. But Rangers,
Listen,
great performance.
They turned them
Aye,
over. They turned them
we
over.
did
Last
fall.
year they were a great advert for football when they went to Ibrox. I thought they were different class when they went to Ibrox. Hibs were great. It was a great game. They never turned up the weekend, obviously. So that's why I just thought, after a game last week, I thought it had been a bit tighter than what it is. But
We Defoe's a great example. Every player out there, at his age,
Of course.
still sharp
Yeah.
as attack, great goals. And then Morelos comes on, gets his brace, and then Ojo, to finish off. So I said earlier to you that Rangers are certainly improved in the final third. They've got players that can make things happen. They've got goals in them. And I think they're even a wee bit more solid at the back. They've got options there. I think it's Katic and Golson that are the two that are in there at the minute. For me, still, there's a question mark at left back. Played Flanagan there. So it's a problem there for Babes. I think it's it's a position that Gerrard will probably looking at and try to maybe strengthen. But it's great when you see them at home, goals flying in. But again, just curtail it a wee bit. Don't get too carried away because every game's a toughie.
Jermaine Defoe, ultimate professional, doesn't drink alcohol.
never make it.
That's what I get told at 16.
Rangers have signed Brandon Barker. Dill, good signing.
Because they obviously were looking to get Kent back on board.
Does that signal the end for Kent, do you think?
I think so. I think they've tried every avenue to get him on board. But I tell you what, Barker, he's so direct. He's lightning quick. And it's again like Jones. He's got one thought in his mind. He wants to get at people, get past. And again, he's a crowd pleaser, isn't he? But, it's certainly for me, it's that pace in the final third. I think that's what Rangers have got this season. Ojo, he can shift as well.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
So they've got a lot of pace and a lot of athleticism about them, and I think that's certainly what they needed.
Right, for me, it's the biggest gap there's been with Celtic and Rangers and the rest of the teams. Would you agree with that?
Aye, I think so.
Will it come down to Old Firm games this year?
I think so. I was talking about it yesterday. I was saying
Who are we talking
when we played, I was on the radio getting paid for something. when we played, it was if you drop a point, you come in and say how Rangers. First thing you say, how Rangers got on because that's how close it was. And talking to Derek and Cost, they were the same. They were saying how did if you drop points, that was a big thing. So it's going to come down. I think it's going to come down. I can't see Celtic and Rangers. I mean, it's inevitable. Can't see the two of them going the whole season without getting beat. With other teams, I think they'll drop points with other teams. But by and large, I think it's going to come down to the Old Firm game.
What teams can you see taking points off Celtic and Rangers? Maybe Aberdeen on the off game?
I don't know. You go into Ross County, you can see them dropping points at Ross
Away at Ross County, hard places to go.
I mean, I thought it was going to be difficult.
You thought that we get relegated,
Aye, and what I did, listen, it's still early doors, but still hard to go there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But that journey in winter, listen, Rangers are bringing all these boys and foreigners. The wee journey up to Ross County, they're not going to like that. You know what I mean? You got behind the gates and shot. They're going what?
But they're in that big 5-star hotel. They're in there for 2 or 3 days.
Can't get back. There's snowed in. It's going to be.
It's a 2-horse race without a shadow of
Some of these
doubt.
boys have never seen snow, so they got there. They'll know what it is. And Celtic boys have got the same. They've got the same. You got there, and sometimes if you're no professional and you're not, you've got to win the battle. And sometimes we don't do that, do we? As footballers.
Heckingbottom's been criticised for Hibs fans. Not happy. Is that a bit harsh considering how well he done last year?
I think he wants to play a style of football. I think it was he's a wee bit too open when he's went there on Sunday. I think you've got to listen, when I left Rangers, any time I went back with teams, you know, Hearts, with Falkirk, we always try to sit in for the first 20-25 minutes, you know, soak up the pressure, you know, and try and gain a wee bit of confidence. I think when you try to get like a Rangers, or certainly like a Celtic in their home ground, you're only asking for trouble, because listen, Celtic Rangers are head and shoulders above everybody else. You know, Aberdeen, Hearts, Hibs, they're all chasing their tails. So you've got to play a certain way. You've got to be tactically sound. You've got to have a good shape, a good structure about you. If you go open and you have a go at them, that's what happens. They'll pick you off. Aye. And so, listen, against anybody else, I think Higginbotham with that kind of philosophy, absolutely. But you know, Rangers at home.
But do we not need more managers like this in Scotland who want to have a go and who want to play?
It's great for the Rangers fans, it's great for the Celtic fans, it's not great for the Hibs, the Hearts and Aberdeen.
So if you're a Hibs fan, you go to Ibrox, would you rather go and see your team have a go, or would you rather go and watch them sit in front?
I'd rather them come away with a point. Aye, of course.
But if you get beat 1-0, you go, yeah, that was born, you just sat and you get beat 1-0. I'd rather get beat 2 or 3 and have a go.
Or 6.
You know, 6 is 6, it's a 1-off.
Send them.
Have
You know what I mean?
you've been on the end of a 6-1 or a...
7.
He's been involved in a 6,
right.
but it's nothing to do with football.
7.
Derek, what can Hibs fans expect from Glenn Middleton, player you know it was at Rangers?
Pace, power. I think he's done the absolutely right thing. Get out and play. We're a bit worried about Hasty at the minute. You know, leaves Motherwell. Yeah. You know, we spoke about it last season, didn't we? You know, he should have been probably loaned back to Motherwell. Let the guy play, the youngster. So, Middleton's only 19. Hasty's only 18, 19 as well. These young boys need to be playing. So I think it's a great move for him. And he's direct. He's got one thought in his mind. Again, what we were just talking about earlier about Barker. He just wants to get the fullbacks and get deliveries into the box. And that's great for centre forwards, isn't it? Because that's what they thrive on, it's what they love. So I think it's a good move for everybody. But we need our young boys playing first team football. And it's a worry for me, certainly, with the young boy Hasty. You know, because I'm looking at that team. Is he ahead of Jones? Is he going to be ahead? Is he going to be ahead of Barker?
No,
Ojo?
He's leaving at the bench, is he?
I know. So it's a real worry. So that young boy needs to get out and play football, first team football.
He'll get loaned back, won't he? Somewhere.
I hope so. I just want him to go and play football, Marker.
Frank, your old team, what a result at the weekend, St Mirren beating Aberdeen.
Never seen it.
Jim Goodwin's brought his own players in now. I tipped him for relegation, but now that he's got his own players in, I think they'll be alright.
Well, he's brought in players that's hit the ground running.
Yeah.
You know, which is the last, you know, manager brought in players that took time to settle and Stubbsy before that, my God, there was players coming in, it was like a revolving door. This boy's brought players in and Jim's and put them in right away. And you know, I'll credit to them, they took on board the way Jim wants to play the game, so it's it's quite good. I like watching Alloa. I seen Alloa a couple of times under Jim and I thought they were alright.
Decent. And you're a big one for it as well, Aberdeen inconsistent again.
Yeah, but every year. Every single year. They should be up challenging Rangers, Celtic. And then they go 4 games and then
they'll drop in the financial aspect. I mean, Rangers and Aberdeen are light years ahead of them.
You go and that team plays every week, they'll beat most teams. But the consistency, it's not to do with finances.
I'll get a wee bit more insight into it, you know. And do you know something? Over the last 4 or 5 years, I think Derek McInnes does a fantastic job.
I think he does
when
a
you
great
look
job.
when you look at the finances
I'm
at the 2 big clubs,
I'm not arguing about the. It's not about money. When you put that team on the park, that team.
Money you've got, better players you can bring in.
No, but that team that they've got now can beat most teams in Scotland.
You're still real for last night, and he's still he's an angry
What you're saying
man.
is that
they're consistent. They're consistent. They should be beating teams.
So they should be beating
more. They should be beating teams.
That
group of players they've got.
Of course,
they go on a run 4 or 5 games, and you're going, wow, they're putting a challenge in, and then they'll get beat with somebody that they shouldn't get beat with.
It's a hard part of playing in Europe and playing a lot of games with a small squad.
Listen, Aberdeen had a lot of the ball. St Mirren Park, but Jim Goodwin, he's a wily old fox. Well, I wouldn't say old, but you know, I think it was counter-attacking football he played. You know, so and that's what you've got to do, because when you go up against better sides or better players, they had to play a certain style, and they hit Aberdeen on the counter-attack, because I don't know, I've not looked at the stats in terms of possession, but I heard that Aberdeen had a lot of the ball, didn't really.
So what is it that's missing there? Maybe somebody that can play that killer pass?
It could be, somebody that wee bit of imagination. You look at, we're talking about Scott Allen, that pass at Ibrox, you know, somebody with that imagination that can just pick that ball, you know. says it through the eye of a needle. That's what maybe the type they've got. Aberdeen have got a go at athleticism. They've got more pace about them. But sometimes you just need that person that can just pick the lock, you know, that can. So maybe somebody like that we could bring in.
You know, Davis has got that at Rangers. You know, McGregor's got that at Celtic, and that's why he was a waster. We're not going back there, but you know what I mean. It's like
that's why you don't play him at left back.
But it's Davis has got that. Now he's fit. He wasn't. He obviously came back here, and he wasn't fit last year. But now he's fit. He's a wonderful player. Yeah. You know, so that's what you need. And Aberdeen need that. They need to get that, and I think Derek's got to address that.
Yeah. Okay. He's copied your goatee, so I'm going to ask you. Craig Levine struggling, isn't he? I also want to ask you. I'll ask you about.
I thought they would have
What's
kicked on.
A better team?
I actually thought they would have kicked on because I watched them up at Aberdeen, you know, and we talk about their big, strong physical side, but at times they played some decent football, and I fully expected them at Tynecastle to go on the front foot, you know, to get at County, you know, impose themselves on them. But listen, let's give credit to Ross County. They've not made too many changes. You know, they've kept the core of that team, so the boy Kettlewell and Fairview up there, they're doing a fantastic job.
That's the problem.
Ross County, yeah.
Of course,
that's the biggest. That's why I think they've not got the squad.
I mean, that's why I just went.
11, haven't they?
And the evidence that I watched at Pittodrie, I thought when they go back to Tynecastle and against a Ross County, I expected 1-1 and it'd be Hearts. So when I looked at the highlights, you know, but when you see it, it's quite. I mean, County should have won that game. You know, and I think Big Craig Levine was honest and up front after the game. He said that. He says we were second best. We deserved to get.
Is he under pressure?
Absolutely, I think so.
I think so. Coming out and saying things like that, I think you can't say that. You can't come out and say, "Aye, they were a better team." It's refreshing. But it's not what the fans want to hear. They want to hear what you got to do about it.
Yeah. Did you see the pitch?
What's
that all about?
I mean, Mike.
They're trying to compete. There's only one show at the Fringe. There's no point in them.
I know.
Why are they trying
Do you know,
to compete?
and what did they spend on that last year? A couple of seasons, about £1 million on that pitch, and then you allow a concert to go. I tell you what about the wee groundsman? What about the groundsman at Motherwell?
Oh, Scottish Sinclair.
What's happening there? It's a tough place to go, but don't mess with the groundsman at Motherwell. Because you know what groundsmen are like with their pitches.
Angry boys.
So as soon as they go in it after the game. But that's shocking, wasn't it?
Scottish Sinclair went on, didn't I? Missed that.
I think he's been on to the park. I've been guilty of that.
Warm up because
I think he was just going. He was on the park anyway. But I don't know if his boots on.
Have you ever been on the park when you shouldn't have? Did you not have grass stains on your trousers a couple of times?
We used to go to Ibrox, you know, and they never let you on the park at Ibrox before the game. Never let you on the park. There was a big sign. There's a big thing, and it was all gravel.
Right.
And I remember it when I said we took the marks the wee guy, we shoved him at the way on the pitch because we're playing him in the cup. And we thought, can't do that, you know what I mean? We had to you don't want to know what your studs are and all that kind of stuff.
They take a lot of pride in their
I know they do, but you know, it's a cup
told me yesterday.
We won it anyway, so it was alright.
I interviewed somebody yesterday who told me he didn't even used to warm up. Sit with a paper.
Cup of tea.
What a man,
Just stretch. I used to do stretches. Listen, if it's good enough for Kenny Dalglish, good enough for me.
Brilliant. Right, finally, just kill it. A defeat at Hamlet-Accies. You fear the worst?
Listen, for Kelly,
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, booted out of Europe, you know, against Connacht, and then obviously it was a closer game against Rangers. They put up a decent performance, but you were expecting them to kick on. But I'm actually delighted because I actually took Kelly as well. But it was lovely to see Hamilton and another youngster come to the fore, young Lewis Smith, scores a terrific goal. I've watched him the last 4 or 5 years. He's a player. Yeah. He gets a wee bit of man strength. He's going to be a cracker.
Is that your wee pick for the season? Want to watch?
Aye, right, definitely. Because again, we talk about the Joneses and the Barkers, and we talk about the Johnsons at Celtic. He's one that just wants to get at people. He's great to watch. It's great that Brian Rice shows a lot of trust in the young boys. So he's going to be good.
Brilliant. Frank, how long do we give the manager? How long do you go?
Kelly?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what disappoints me? That there's a lot of good Scottish managers out there and they just get bypassed, you know, and try to think outside the box. I just think of guys like Neil McCann, Big Yogi Hughes, why not give them an opportunity?
I think they brought somebody in to try and... Because Stevie Clark's such a good coach, you know, he's learnt for the best. A lot of big coaches. Mourinho and to name just one, the top man, everywhere he goes, he wins, he knows how to... stifle a game, shut a game down, and all that. So mate, Stevie's learned that, and he wanted a format to try and do that.
Maybe somebody, because he's had good experience as
but
well.
the problem is
Stevie
Clark, when he knew the Scottish game. You know, you always,
But that's what I'm saying about Neil McCann.
You still watch the game.
There's a number of good Scottish coaches, managers, no working at the minute. Why were they not given that opportunity? That's what disappoints me.
Because they're wanting somebody that can come in and try and bring players for foreign players. John's using that's not going to get players to come to the club.
Well.
Nobody, no disrespect to Yogi, but if you're a coach,
Who's he brought then? Who's that guy?
He brought around players in. That's what.
But
that's what I'm talking about. That's what they thought.
And he's brought a Belgian boy on. They couldn't sort the deal out. So
it was a
I tell you, it's
I think these managers underestimate the Scottish game. There you go.
I think so. And I think our coaches and our managers get underestimated. They get bypassed when I know that one or two of them that went in there, they wouldn't have changed it, they kept it going. They might have brought one or two in, but because Stevie's good work, you know, it looks as if it's going to pot at the moment.
And all that, because he's well known in the game, and he can go and speak to people and bring players in, but this guy obviously can't.
There's only one man for it in this crisis.
Me.
Terry Venables. He'll tell, sort of. Right, you were hopeless last week, so Derek, you can go first.
No, he went first last week.
Oh, did he? Right, okay, well, we can change it. You can go first then, right?
Number one.
So it's still 1-0 to you on the Cooten front.
Yeah, of course it is.
Alright, so Frank, Hibs versus Morton.
Cup tie, innit? They're going to be different
League
teams.
Cups.
League Cup. Cup tie. Yeah, well, listen. Home tie, I am going to go for Hibs to get in winning ways.
Okay, at home to Morton.
They're playing well, but I'm going for Hibs.
They're playing well,
Had to
Martin.
beat Alloa at the weekend. Yeah. Forfar versus Livingston. By the way, I know you have both two. You're taking Livingston. Fancy Forfar to beat them.
Do you?
Forfar flying this year, good at home.
What do
St
you
John's
know
to
about
beat St
football?
John's. Lower leagues everything. High end stuff.
Okay, high end, but it's different.
But it's on
Listen,
the Astro, innit, as
It's
well.
on Astro
But
as
they're
well.
used to
They're
Astro.
used to
They're
Astro.
used to that.
There you go, there's my tip for the weekend.
Okay,
Forfar.
right, go on then. Well, I'm going to go for Livingston.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that's two.
Celtic versus Dunfermline.
Celtic got to win. No ifs, no buts. They've just got to win. No matter how you do it, go and get a result. Especially at Celtic Park, they've got to do it.
Yeah, okay. Kelly versus Hamilton. Oh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I think
Racey.
I'm the man, you know what I mean? You've got to do it. I think that they're both going to have different kind of players in, and I think Kelly's squad's better than Hamilton. Maybe not the first team, but I think they'll go in there and they'll just.
So you think Kelly's French players are better than Hamilton?
I think so, and it's at home. I know it's the two of them playing plastic, but I think Kelly, he's under pressure. He's got to do it. He's going to be getting it through to them all week, and they've got to get a wee cup run because you know they've been beaten, defeated in the league and that. But so I think they've got to get a wee cup run. So I'll go for Kelly.
Okay.
The pies are great as well.
Right, Derek. Forfar versus Livingston.
I'm going for Livy,
Right.
and I know it's your tip,
Yeah.
I know.
but they Livy boys have played in the lower levels. They know what it's all about, and I just think again it's so nice.
And you were impressed with them last week,
Oh,
weren't you?
I love their hunger, I love their desire, and they'll be at it. Hey, it'll be a tough game, but I'm taking Livy.
Okay, Thistle versus Ross County.
Tell you what, it's going to be a cracker,
be a
and
great
you know because Thistle are a good footballing side, but I just think County at the minute they'll take a lot of confidence the way they've started the season, and I just think. And it's on a good surface as well. I just think they might have a wee bit too much for Thistle.
Okay, Dundee versus Aberdeen.
I'm going to go for Aberdeen. Again, Dundee, I've had a kind of up and down start, I've got to say, but I think Aberdeen, you know, they've been a wee bit disappointing in terms of but I think they'll get their act together and edge it at Dens Park.
And finally, East Fife v Rangers.
God, I can't believe we're going for a draw.
I knew he was going to say that. Again, it's on the plastic, isn't
it's
it?
on
An
the
artificial
plastic,
surface, but no, I think there'll be a few of the squad players brought in, but they'll have a hunger and a determination, and that'll come for the manager. So they'll get down there.
Well, we'll see the likes of Wee Hasty and that, you think, this weekend?
Well, do you know something?
He's
A
up
few
that
of them
back,
will
I
come
think
in.
so.
I would play the younger boys on the plastic surface. The reason being, they've been brought up on it, so they're used to it more. And some of the kind of older, experienced boys leave them out. But I've heard, I get a wee rumour that you have had a new training regime that makes you able to perform on the plastic surface. What is it?
Load of bullshit.
All right, right.
Drink we used to. Cheers, lads. Thanks very much.
Cheers.